Less physically active people are prone to three or more cardiovascular risk factors, otherwise known as CVRS. I myself have been becoming more active outside, taking walks, getting sun, working out. Of course, when the fall semester starts, it'll be easier because you go outside for practice, band practice, your classes. Frequent exercise will sharpen the mind, body, and the emotions and will improve overall quality of life. Exercise pays off in the long run, meaning lack of it will lead to cardiovascular issues and mental instability. And we will discuss the consequences, the obstacles, and the benefits of frequent exercise. Beginning with the consequences.
Consequences.
Studies made by many doctors prove the devastating consequences of exercise neglect. There's an experiment made by German doctors led by a man named Bastian Schrader, whom split people to three groups: the active, semi-active, and not so active. The three people. There has been a trend for these concluding statistics, and that is the frequent exercisers are less susceptible to depression, have less health conditions, are mentally unstable, have less BMIs. On the contrary, no exercisers, moderate exercisers have worse results. I want to show all of you a statistic to back my claim up. So here we have the percentage of people who eat better, and a majority of them are the blues. They're popping up, except this very last gray area, which is a very strange deal. This hypertension increases as no exercise increases. BMI increases as you exercise less. Nicotine abuse increases as you exercise less. Diabetes increases. Frequent exercise, there are less risk factors for frequent exercisers and more no risk factors. There's no depression, more so in frequent than rarely. So according to this data, Schrader can conclude that exercise leads to improved physicality, cognition, satisfaction, and mental well-being. He also concludes that exercise neglect is associated with susceptibility to mental disorders, such as depression. Schrader. Now this begs the question, what about when life happens? We live life. Now let's talk about the obstacles. We all know life throws curveballs. We all get tied up at work, school, family, social gatherings, or even mental barriers. Don't need to worry because I have a plan. In order to maintain a consistent exercise schedule, time management, planning ahead, is absolutely crucial. We also must set realistic goals for ourselves. Describing the evidence from M. Kumar and K. Vinkayagan from the International Journal of Interdisciplinary Research in Arts and Humanities, time constraints can be solved with future planning and short workouts. No motivation, set realistic and achievable goals. Physically inept? Well, medical advice, less strenuous exercise like swimming, hiking, stuff like that. Poor nutrition, plan your meals. Mental barriers, have self-confidence in yourself and self-compassion. Believe in yourself. Lack of support, join your local gym or fitness community. Join Facebook groups, join social media groups. There's always a way to overcome your obstacle. But with discipline and confidence comes results in increased health. Now, with these obstacles that you can overcome comes the benefits.
Hooray.
Now, what happens if we act? Personally, I've seen amazing results from exercise. I have been able to focus more. I have more energy, more determination, more results, more growth. And with that comes less depression, less physical issues, less self-doubt, and less overall issues. You have heard the consequences. Now let me tell you the benefits. I know from experience and from my personal research, the more exercise indeed improves every aspect of your life. There will be days when you don't want to do anything, and that is when you must overcome that. That is what's holding you back. You have to force yourself. You have to do it. Go take that walk. Go do that workout. And you'll receive positive feedback from your body and your mind. Your mind clarity will begin to skyrocket. Your physical physique will skyrocket. There will be no regret, only satisfaction. Now, concluding my persuasion, I hope I persuaded you. In knowing the consequences, obstacles, and benefits of exercise, you are persuaded to exercise more. I call all of you, my audience, to exercise. Also, to balance exercise, nutrition, and rest so that you get the best results possible. Everything from here on out will begin to improve. You will notice it, but you must act. Remember, more exercise equals less problems equals more exercise. Thank you.